Okay, I'm back. The 99 to 04s have solid axle, front and rear. Which has some advantages with a little bit older car. You know, it's a little more easy, a little cheaper, a little simpler to repair. Front end is pretty simple in them. I want one with the 4.7 liter V8. Strangely, I've always thought the inline 6 was, you know, pretty much indestructible, but a lot of the guys on the forum say that, you know, from 99 to 04 and on, that the inline 6-cylinder became less reliable, and the 4.7 liter turned out to be pretty reliable. So that, and, you know, they basically said, you know, don't pick this inline 6 because of reliability. You know, pick the engine that you want. And most people think the 4.7 liter is a good motor. So so you got the solid, you know, like I said, 99 to 2004, you got solid axles, 4.7 liter V8, and you got several options on the four-wheel drive: Select Track, Quadra Track, I think, and Quadra Drive. And Quadra Drive is the one you want, if you have a choice. The Select Track has two-wheel drive. It's got four-wheel part-time, four-wheel full-time, and then four-wheel low. And the four-wheel full-time, you can put it in four-wheel full-time and drive it on dry blacktop. It doesn't like hop or weave or do anything. There's a viscous differential, I guess, or something in there, so that it automatically sends power to the front or to the rear, depending on what you need. But left and right, it's just an open differential, both front and rear. In the Quadra Drive, it works the same way. It can send power to the front or to the rear, but the differentials are electronically limited slip with lockers in both front and rear axle. So, and it's very quick at moving the power around. So, I mean, I'm used to driving a Subaru where you're driving along, you hit a slippery piece, and it just does it automatically, and the Quadra Drive behaves very much like that. So I like that. It also has the strength with the lockers that if you do get into some serious crazy shit, that you got a better chance of getting through it. From 2005 forward, the Jeep had independent suspension in the front, so you lose the front solid axle. Probably rides a little better, probably handles a little better on the road, but, you know, independent suspension is a little more complicated to repair. You know, now you've got ball joints and control arm bushings, and you've just got more stuff to possibly repair. And you have the same choices: the Quadra, Select Track, Quadra Track, Quadra Drive. Although I think they called it Quadra Drive 2, Quadra Drive 2, and they improved it in some fashion. I don't know. So anyway, that's what I've been looking at. And, I think I'm going to hold off. Like I said, I don't need a vehicle. Did you like that? A vehicle. Sounded like Cooter from Dukes of Hazzard. Or no, was it Roscoe P. Coltrane? Yeah. Step out of the vehicle. Don't really need the car right now. I've got a perfectly good running Subaru that suits me just fine. So I'm kind of thinking I might wait until I see a little more evidence of economic recovery. You know, the unemployment rate starts to get a little better. So I don't have a car payment right now, and until I see evidence that the economy is doing better, I don't know that I want to commit myself to a car payment when I've got a perfectly running car. So, but they are cool. And the gas mileage is about the same as I get in my Subaru. Maybe a little worse, but not enough to really care. And yes, I am supposed to be in this lane or that lane, just so you know. But Jesus Christ, come on. Yeah, see? Like that. Deal with that shit 10 hours a day. I tell you, when you're a truck driver, health insurance should, See, that's why I don't want a pickup truck, too. Four-wheel drive pickup truck. Because when he's driving up that on-ramp, he's not in four-wheel drive. Split it around, you're in the dirt. That's why I like all-wheel drive systems. Oh man, I'd like to go drive a new Wrangler though. I saw some reviews. The engine they put in the new the 2012 Wrangler is the new Pentastar V6, making 280 or 290 horsepower, up from like 202. So, but that I think it drops. Couple seconds off the 0 to 60 time. I mean, it's like 0 to 60 is like 8 seconds or something now, which, you know, that's not like a rocket ship or anything, but certainly puts it into the realm of, adequate. You know, you're not going to feel like you're underpowered, so that's nice. Cause I thought the Wrangler, when they went away from that big inline six, it seemed like it kind of suffered from a little bit lack of power there. I know the inline six actually made less power, but it had a better torque curve. So, but they're fucking expensive. When you go look at a base Wranglers, I mean, you're looking like mid-20s. You know, and loaded up, you're looking at like mid-30s. It's kind of ridiculous. Why would I do that? Why would I spend mid-30s on a Wrangler? For the same kind of money, I could get a nice Grand Cherokee. You know. Wow, looks like the rain's gonna stop. That'll be nice. Oh man. Kind of special trailers. They're like really long. Alright, what are you doing, jackass? Speed limit's fucking 65. Hey, my former employer's behind me, I think. He's crawling up my ass because their trucks can go 70. So now I'm hung out to dry over here because these fuckers finally figured out, I should be going 65. Damn, she looks cute. Cute little redhead there, I think. Yeah, hard to tell. When we get to the end of this 15 minutes here, I'm going to pause because nothing really is going to go on until I get to Rochester. So I will restart when I get there. I'll probably have to stop it here shortly because I got to go through a weigh station. Ah, no. Frontier Transport. That's funny though, that was an online. I wonder if they changed their name. That was an online transport trailer, I believe, and old tractor. Why they would change their name. I don't think so though. I just saw an online truck not that long ago. So, maybe they bought an old truck and trailer. Who knows? They were nice trucks. That was one of the older Volvos that online had, and I actually kind of liked those. They were not quite as comfortable as the Volvo I drove, but they were a little simpler. Weigh station's open, and if it is, I'm gonna have to go. Alright guys, weigh station is open. Alright guys, I better go. See you in a bit. Oh, wait a minute. See if I gotta go through.